Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. Oh, hi, Noel Casler. I love that you were requested yesterday on social media, and you're like, I'm already booked.
I saw that. You know, your wonderful producers already had me lined up, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Yay!
I mean, you are the person I always think of when I think, oh my God, this campaign is going to be 100% projection, right? With Donald Trump accusing Biden of being on a cocktail of drugs and needs to be drug tested. And you've talked about for years how well known it was that Trump was on drugs, right?
Absolutely. You know, his first debate with Hillary Clinton, when he was sniffing through the whole debate and stuff, I was like, that's what we saw on The Apprentice. That was the same behavior. That was one of the reasons I started, speaking out, because I was like, this is the same stuff he was doing back then when he was hosting a game show. You know, this guy cannot be president, but he wasn't really held accountable for it. You know, it's a tough thing to, prove or whatever. And anything you throw at Trump, he throws back at you. And that's what he's doing.
To send Dr. Ronnie out, of all people, who is, fired for being an alcoholic and a pill pusher. You're just like, are you kidding me? And then the story that they put out, Biden pooped his pants at a couple of, complete fiction. But again, you said, like, it was well known on the set of The Apprentice that Trump regularly pooped his pants. I mean, it's 100% projection, isn't it?
It's 100% projection. And, why I pointed out that he wears adult diapers, which he does, depends. There's no shame in incontinence. His comes from drug addiction. It comes from abusing stimulants for decades and eating meatloaf and hamburgers 24/7. Sorry for the graphics.
I'm
it's
sorry.
The morning. I apologize.
Just wondering what his diaper looks like. Okay. I'm sorry.
Man,
God. All right.
really?
I'm not even a parent, and I'm just like, So this whole demanding Biden take a drug test, what do you think would have happened? Because we're all like, again, the president is actually presidential. He shouldn't fall for all these stupid Trump stunts. But, a lot of us are like, oh, I wish he had said, yep, absolutely, let's do it. But either Trump would have weaseled out of his or had someone like Dr. Ronnie do it, right?
100%. He just wouldn't give you the results, like he never gave us his real medical records when he ran for president in 2016. And he had his guys, Keith Schiller, Matty Calamari, Alan Garten, one of his lawyers. They went into Dr. Bornstein's office and took Trump's medical records. That was one of his first actions as president. He sent those guys up there in February. Dr. Bornstein was his Dr. Feelgood before Ronnie Jackson for decades. The guy was a gastroenterologist who handed out pain pills on the Upper East Side. It was well known. Trump made him his primary physician and then stole his medical records. That wasn't to hide high cholesterol. That wasn't to...
And he mysteriously died, much like Ivana. Oh, was it?
Ivanka.
Okay.
Ivanka. No, not Ivanka.
No, Ivana. I got it right.
You're
She got it
okay.
right. She got it right.
I'm so used to correcting you.
And she had that accident. Okay, someone pushed her. Anyway,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Of course it's alleged. But I mean, we were saying it was in her book that Trump raped her. Again, it's not like, E. Jean Carroll was the first one. And then, of course, she took it back for a financial settlement, right?
100%. And he not only did that, he pulled out a chunk of her hair because he was unhappy with the plastic surgeon that she recommended, where he got a scalp reduction, which was his first attempt to maintain that dead ferret that he has on top of his head. He lifted his own scalp so the comb over would cover more of the bald spot, and then didn't like the way it looked, so attacked the mother of his children. And it shows who he is at his core. That's Trump. It's all about him.
Vindictiveness. Vindictiveness. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. I hope you'll join me on my new audio podcast, Justice Matters. I'll be using my 30 years as a federal prosecutor and Army JAG to unpack, break down, and explain the legal issues of the day, particularly where the legal intersects with the political. Please look for Justice Matters with Glenn Kirshner wherever you generally get your podcasts.